All right, guys, we got a Mitsubishi with the stall. The car died on the customer. Customer did tune-up, distributor, and everything. I'm gonna show you guys. But here's the problem that I found. This is what I think is the problem. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna press the brake and I'm gonna try to control the gas pedal. First of all, I'm not gonna touch the gas pedal. We got the car in the park. We start the car up. It starts up and it dies. Now what I'm gonna do is, if you could take a glimpse of my gas pedal here. So if your car doesn't start or stalls out, especially on a cold day, the car doesn't start. It could be throttle jammed up. It could be idle sensor jammed. This one has an IAC, so this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna crank up the car, and look at this. If I try to maintain the idle, it will stay there. You see that? I'm holding the gas pedal now. So if your car doesn't start in the cold weather and this happens, so it will try to build the idle, but in our case, it's a bad valve, so we're gonna replace it, guys. Anyways, let's look under the hood. Okay, so the problem on this baby is we got a part here. It's called the IAC, intake air control motor, or you could call it a valve. I need my third hand. That's what I need. Okay, so let's open this baby up. What the hell did they tape this? So in here, this is like almost like $180 piece. This is what it looked like in the package. So what we're gonna do is, before we take this apart, I do want to show you guys where it's located. So the customer has the intake and everything, and the lower cover of this filter housing out. He took everything apart because he was changing the spark plugs on this, and then he think the car died because of the distributor. So he changed the distributor here. So the actual problem, so he changed this. The actual problem is the IAC here. So we're gonna work on this baby and we're gonna fix this up. Just give me some moment. I'm gonna go get a couple of tools. So to take this out, you have to squeeze this guy. Make sure you check your antifreeze, because the antifreeze does flow through it. As you can see, these lines are connected right to it. So sometimes antifreeze can cause that issue. So we're gonna disconnect this. We got a filler pad, a filler pad, and there's one back over here. So we're gonna remove all three and replace this baby. Okay, so I'm working on this baby. So make sure you use a good screwdriver. Like a snap-on is good stuff, so you get a good grip. And because if you strip it, you're gonna be in trouble. So I loosened up. Going back here. Okay, which is not gonna come out yet. So I actually turn it over all the way, and make sure you don't drop it. Okay, so it's coming along pretty good. Let's see if I can turn it a little bit by hand now. Yep, I can. Let me take out my screwdriver. So I'm gonna get the harder ones out first. And there you go. This is what it look like. Don't lose it. Don't put it anywhere. It's gonna just fall out. So I'll get this guy out as well. Next. Okay. Coming along pretty good. Okay, switch hands. So this should have been the last one I take off, because it's pretty easy to take off, but okay, we already did that. All we can always put it back in. I'm gonna put this somewhere safe. Okay. And then the last one right here. So this is not electrical throttle body. So this IAC works like the newer bodies. So if you guys watch, because I haven't had any videos on these, so if you guys watch my throttle body cleaning, so it's due to throttle body will get dirty. So this can get dirty internally too. So you see this stuff, it can get jammed up. Or the bores, are looking pretty clean. So I would, if they don't look clean, I would have cleaned it in there. But this looks very well clean in there. And all it does is it allows the air, it bypasses the air. So that's what it does. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get the new one in there. Okay, so we got the valve out. I'm not sure my camera was recording. I hate this camera. Anyways, Anyways, here's the valve. It comes with new 3 screws. It comes with new screws. So let's open this baby up. So make sure you pay attention to the seal. The housing is very well cleaned over there. And let's remove this guy off. Okay, so this is where it's gonna go. Okay. Trying to get this guy out. Okay, there you go. Got it off. The back end also. Take the plastic off, the red cover. Anyways, very expensive valve. Let's put it right here. Make sure the housing is nice and clean where it's gonna sit at. It cannot seep any air in there, but the seal is gonna sit against it, so it's only gonna go in the same direction we took off. So pretty much this would sit just like that. Okay, and then we're gonna have to grab one of our screws so it can hold it in position for us because it's gonna try to fall out. Okay, so please don't fall out on me. So let's get this baby like at least held in by one screw. There you go. I think I got it. Yep, I got it. So one screw holds in, and then I'm gonna switch angles. Let me switch my lighting to stay up here, just like that. Perfect. I'm gonna switch hands as I grab the bolts one at a time. After that, we will crank it up, and this baby should be nice and steady. Like I said, do check your antifreeze. Very important to check your antifreeze. Okay, so I'm not gonna lock this up completely. I do want to snug it because I still gotta get that third bolt in the bottom, which is the hardest because you can't even see. Only feel. I don't even notice that. Okay, it fell out of my hand. Okay, there you go. I got it. I had it, and then I moved my hand, and then it fell out of. Okay, it fell out of my hand again. That's a couple of times it fell out of my hand. Okay, it's just sitting there, so I'm gonna try to put my screwdriver in the back end of it and turn it. There you go. I got it. There you go. All right, we got all 3. I'm gonna have to probably move this around a bit. That is awkward position right there, but I got it. Okay, so let me finish this out. I'm gonna just lock all 3 up, and then we'll connect everything in. We got this baby in, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna just simply connect this guy. The connector goes in. So the connector goes in. Which direction does it go in? It goes in like that. Okay, it's only gonna go one way, and make sure you feel it click or the snap go on. So it didn't go on yet. There you go, and it shouldn't come back out if you try to pull on it. And there you go, perfectly done. Put the intake on, and we're gonna crank it up. Okay, I managed to put the intake on. I'm gonna take off everything here. So we're gonna crank this up, and let's see how it reacts. So sometimes the RPM can jump up and down. It can go high then low, or it could just like the problem never got fixed. So let's see where we at. So the antifreeze, make sure you check your antifreeze. So antifreeze does need to get nice and hot, and then it does need to understand that the coolant temperature is up to level. And if the idle is too high, give it some time. It needs to relearn, okay, the conditions. Anyways, okay, we're gonna crank this up without putting our foot on the brake pedal or gas pedal. There you have it. RPM is high. Okay, I'm gonna shut this off. So, the car is running beautiful. I never had the foot on the gas pedal. RPM is high. That's normal, and that's because it's cold. It needs to get hot, and then idle should come down. Let me come out of the car. But like I said, check your antifreeze, okay? Very important to check the antifreeze level because it does read the antifreeze. So what we're going to do is I'm going to end the video here. I am going to check his antifreeze, and I am going to put everything back together. And then I'll let the car idle for a bit on the side somewhere in the shop, and then let it just be, and then hopefully everything goes smooth. Thank you for watching my video.